guys, it's Rose with Rose Likes Crochet. How is everybody doing? It is Saturday, March 4th, 2023, and I am coming on here with the Yarn Yakking video for March. Can you guys believe it's March already? Oh my gosh. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Rose and I like to crochet. Actually really love to crochet. I like yarn a lot. You'll see that in this video. And I make stitch markers. So go check out my Etsy shop. It is linked down below in the description box. And if you could favorite the shop and favorite a few items, it really does help me out a whole lot. So you can find me here on YouTube, obviously, on TikTok, Facebook. We have a Facebook group for this podcast, so go over and join. It's linked down below. You have to answer 3 questions to join, but they're easy. You can also find me on Instagram, and the Instagram is connected to a Facebook business page. So everything is linked down below in the description box. Yes, down there. So any questions, you can always reach me by email, roselikescrochet@gmail.com. And I think that's it for admin stuff. So I have done a little bit of yarn shopping. If you follow me on Instagram or if you follow the Facebook business page, you'll have seen that last weekend I got to hang out with one of the most fabulous people in the whole wide world. And we went yarn shopping. So I'm going to show you what I got there. But I have some happy mail, and I also went yarn shopping with a local friend too. And we went to some stores and did a little damage as well. And if I have time, I'm going to show you one set of finished objects. I think we'll see how much time we have. I'll try and do this quickly. All right, so I want to get to the happy mail first. So if you were watching my last yarn yakking video, I got some amazing happy mail from Connie and Candace. Hi guys. They sent me a big box of coffee, and I don't drink coffee, and I did mention that on my video, but you guys, you never have to send anything. Please do not feel obligated to send anything to me. But they felt bad. I gave the coffee to my mom, so listen, it did not go to waste. So they sent me another gift in this bag. So I took a peek at it because I wasn't even, they said there wasn't going to be like a gift note or anything in there. So let me show you what they sent me. Hang on. You guys, I got some hot chocolate. I love hot chocolate. Candace and Connie, thank you so much for sending me the box of hot cocoa, but you really didn't have to, but I so appreciate you. I'm hoping that it's going to start getting warmer here in the Chicago area, because I'm really tired of the cold. But I usually only drink like hot tea and hot cocoa in the winter time when it's really cold outside. So I'm gonna see how much of this I can ingest before it starts getting warmer out. So thank you so much, Connie and Candace. I do appreciate it. So the next happy mail I actually got a box from this person, and then a card came in, and that's the sticker on the back of the card. And they came in at different times. So the card and the box are from Tara Lynn, and she has a YouTube channel here called All Yarned Up. So I will link her down below in the description box. So I'll show you the card first. So this is my birthday month. So she sent me this birthday card, and aw, she's so sweet. Anyway, she sent a little note for me. Thank you so much, Tara Lynn. And then she sent this box, and you know what? I remember talking to her about this. Do you guys remember when all that Christmas yarn was on sale at Walmart for like 64 cents? And I went to Walmart, could not find any of it. She sent me a message on Instagram and said, hey, do you need any of that Christmas yarn? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take some Christmas yarn if you find any. And then, of course, like a week later, I found like a whole ton of it. But wait till you guys see what is in this box. Oh my gosh. Tara Lynn, I just love you to pieces. Okay, so there's a card in here. Let me see what the card says. I just took a peek and I saw all the Christmas yarn and I was so excited. All right, so here is the card. And she actually made this card. She makes handmade cards, so go and check her out. She says, love your friend Tara Lynn and Zoe. That's her doggy. And then she says, Hi Rose, here is some Christmas yarn that I found at Walmart. I bought 8, so I'm sending over half. I have so much of this yarn now. I'm also sending over some items to help with your Etsy shop. Thank you so much for all that you do for Wings and in helping others. You're amazing, and I'm so thankful that Crochet and Yarn brought us together. I also wanted to thank you again for what you did when I purchased the yarns from your Etsy. That was so kind of you. I want you to know I made all hats with that yarn and will be donating them. Thank you. Take care. Hi to Carrots and hugs to Camo. Carolyn, that's what this community is all about, right? We love to give and we love to help other people, and I so appreciate you. Okay, so here is the Christmas yarn. I love it. Oh my gosh. So like I said, I don't remember how many I found, but she sent me 4, which is so super exciting because I told you that I was with someone this past weekend and they never got any of this. And so what I think I'm going to do is, since I have a ton of it already, I might turn around and send this to my special friend. So Carolyn, if that's okay, let me know. Okay, so I've got 4 of these big balls of the Super Saver Jumbo, and the color is called Mistletoe. And then let's see what else. Oh, she sent me these, oh, what are these called? Organza bags. Oh my God, these are such pretty colors. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to see if I can get I'm pretty sure the stitch markers will fit in there. So she gave me a whole bag of these. Oh my gosh, I love them. Thank you so much. What else is in here? Oh, beads. I love this. I actually have this set, but I'm almost out of like all of these. There's only like one thing that I have left in my stash of this particular bead, and it's this one. And these are like the little teardrop beads, I guess. They have like a little hole in the top of the teardrop, and I'm not quite sure how to utilize that with my stitch markers. So that's like the only one that's actually full in my case. This is perfect, Carolyn. Thank you so much. Oh my, okay, and then there's something else. Oh, there's all kinds of beads in here. I didn't even see these. Carolyn, you're so sweet. Oh my goodness gracious. There's little mushrooms. So those will be made into stitch markers. Oh, skulls. I have some of these already in there if you guys want to go and check them out. I have a whole bunch, but I'll make more. And then these are, oh, little guitars. Oh my gosh, I have some guitars in there already, but they're small. They're really small. Okay, you guys probably can't even see those. Let me see what else is in here. Carolyn, you're so sweet. Owls. Oh my gosh, I have some of these in there, but not all of them. Oh my gosh, I get to replenish my stock. There's piggies and unicorns and bunnies. Oh my gosh, Carolyn, thank you so much for getting all of these little beads for me. I've been really busy lately, so I haven't been able to do an Etsy shop update. Besides those mystery bags, I got a whole bunch of those. There's regular mystery bags, flowers mystery bags, hearts mystery bags, and fruits mystery bags. So you guys should go and check that out. Carolyn, thank you so much for sending all of this goodness. I so appreciate you. And you let me know if you ever need anything, okay? All right, so now we're gonna get into, so the reason I went out with my friend Paula, who's local to me, and if you watch the Wings videos, you'll know I met up with her because she had some donations to give me. But we figured we might as well go have dinner and do some yarn shopping while we were at it. So I believe we went to, we went to Ollies. There's an Ollies that's like 45 minutes away from us. And this was when they had that ad with all that red heart that was supposed to be $2.99. And so we decided to make the trek out to this Ollies. That's not anywhere near either one of us, but we decided to go out there, and we found a Joann that was out in that direction that was way bigger than the Joann that's near us. And we went to Meyer also. So let me go get the stuff. I'll start with Ollies and then I'll show you what we got at Joann. And then we went to Meyer. That was our last stop. Okay, hang on. All right. So Ollies had basically nothing. The only yarn they had was this Red Heart Super Saver, and the color was called Bluebell, and they had not even a whole lot of these. So I picked up 2. I figured I could have this color blue in my stash, and it was only $2.99 per skein. So I picked up 2 of those, and believe it or not, they had nothing else there with regards to yarn. But I did find a Stephen King book. that came out apparently like 2 years ago, and I didn't know about it. It's called Later, and this was on sale for $3.99. So I picked that up. That was it for Ollies. She also we did a swap. We did a yarn swap. She wanted some of my Red Heart Scrubby, and so I gave her like a whole bunch of that, and she gave me a cake or a cone of the sugar and cream, and the color, I don't know, it's blocked off by the clearance tag. So this was my swap with her. And then she found one of these little bears, and I can't remember where she found this bear, but she said I should try this for loveys. So I'm going to try this for loveys. And then she also found these tie beanie boos at the local Savers store, and she paid $4.49 for each bag. So that's what, like 2 1/4 for each one, and they all have their tags on them. So 2 of these are going to be donated to Wings. I think that's in October, and I'm not sure what the other 2 where they're going to go. So thank you so much, Paula. So that was Ollies and our little swap. And then I'm going to show you what I got at Joann's. All right, you guys, so they were having a sale at Joann's, and they were also stocking the shelves. And like I said, this was a really big Joann that we found. And the lady had a box or a tote or whatever that she was unpacking, and it had all this hand-dyed yarn in it. And Paula and I were like, oh, what is that? And she goes, come with me, I'll show you the rest of it. And she goes by the dock doors, and she like brought out like an even bigger tote full of them. So she let us dig through the totes and pick out what we wanted. So that was kind of fun. But I'm gonna tell you what I got here in order of this receipt, because otherwise I'm gonna like not be able to figure it out. Okay, so they had Bernat baby blanket on sale for $7.99. And this is the regular, it's the same as every other Bernat baby blanket. I think this is like the only color I probably don't have, maybe. I have a lot of it now. The color is just called green, and I'll tell you about it in case you haven't heard about this. This is a number 6 super bulky. And then, hold on, I'm gonna need my glasses for this. They recommend 8mm knitting needles and crochet hook, machine wash and dry, 100% polyester, 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, 220 yards, 201 meters. And let's see where it's made. This is made in China. So I have been collecting these. I like to make octos with these. And I also wanted to try making the keychain flower that Kim from the Regretful Yarn Addict talked about. The tutorial she recommended shows just using 4-weight yarn, but I'm going to try it with the blanket yarn. So I picked up one of these because I did not have this color. And then let me see what else here. Big Twist was on sale for originally $4.49, and they were 30% off. So this is the Joann's brand of yarn, their value yarn. And let me tell you about this, 100% acrylic, made in Turkey, 380 yards, 6 ounces, 347 meters, 170 grams. It's a medium 4. They recommend 5mm knitting needles and crochet hook, machine wash, and it says do not dry, but I know everyone says you can dry it. And the color on this is called Hot Pink. And yes, it is that hot pink. And then I picked up, I believe, one more of those. Big Twist value, the color is Watermelon. And we did see in the store that they had big, huge, like jumbo skeins of Big Twist value, but the price wasn't better than the sale on this one. Okay, so then they also had Karen Jumbo, which is kind of, they keep it with the Karen 1 pounds. And this was on sale originally $11.99. It was on sale for $7.99. And I love using this type of yarn for blankets. So I'll tell you about this. So this is made in India. The color is called Russian Sage. So here, it's like greens and teals and pinks, and I wanted to get some solid colors to go with it, but nothing was really talking to me. It is a number 4 medium weight, 5mm knitting needles and crochet hooks recommended. Machine wash and dry, 100% acrylic. The jumbos are 12 ounces, 340 grams, 595 yards, and 544 meters. But I'm almost positive I can probably find yarn in my stash that will go with this. So I love this. I love the Karen jumbos and the 1 pounds. Okay, and then before I get to the hand dyed, the Red Heart Super Saver was originally $4.49 and they were on sale for $3.99. And I won't go over the specs because I'm pretty sure everyone knows about Red Heart Super Saver. And I don't know why, but this color called to me. It's called cornmeal. And I don't know why, because it's not even like a really bright yellow. And this one is called minty. So I picked up those two. The only other thing before I get to the hand-dyed yarn is I had a coupon for 50% off. So I found this little raccoon guy. It's a Thai Beanie Boo. His name is Oki, and I make loveys out of these. Now, before you ask, the lovey pattern that I use is from Zelda NRJ3. Her tutorial is always linked in every one of my description boxes. And for the octos that I was telling you about, I use Laurel at the Dabbling Hooks tutorial, and that one is also linked down below in all of my videos, so you don't have to go searching for it. Okay, so we're going to talk about the K&C hand-dyed yarn. They are originally $9.99 and they were on sale for 30% off. I lied. So the Mystic Purple was on sale for 30% off. I'm pretty sure it's this one. And the Limeade was on sale for 30% off, but the other one that I'm going to show you was not on sale. So these two were on sale for 30% off, and this one was not on sale. But the original price on these were only $9.99, you guys. So I'm going to take them out of the little plasticky things, and then I'll show you them close up. Hang on. All right, so are you guys ready? I'm going to show you this yarn. Oh my goodness. So this is one type of yarn. This is K&C hand dyed, and this is premium yarn knit and crochet. This is 100% cotton, 472 yards, 3.52 ounces, 432 meters, 100 grams. It is a number 1 super fine. They are recommending a 3mm knitting needle and 3.5mm crochet hook. Machine wash, low iron, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry flat. It says, please purchase a sufficient quantity of 1 dye lot to ensure uniformity of color in your completed project. Made in Turkey. And I don't think there's anything else on here. They have a lot number, and the color on this is called Mystic Purple. So I don't know what I'm gonna make with it, but when I saw it, I had to have it. It's just so pretty. So that's the purple. And then this one is, oh, it's the same. It's 100% cotton. So this one is called Limeade. I could probably mix those two. What do you guys think? Oh, yes, definitely. So I picked up 3 of each. They came in a bag of 3. I was like, that's fine, I'll take 3. And this is the last one that I got. This one was the one that was not on sale. This is 94% cotton, 6% Lurex, same yardage. No, it's not the same yardage. So this has a little bit less yardage. This, with the stellina in it, has 437 yards at 100 grams, and it is also a number 1 super fine, but the cotton, 100% cotton, is 472 yards for 100 grams. Okay, so anyway, this, I don't even know if you guys can see it. It is so sparkly, and the sparkles are like turquoise blue. Oh my goodness gracious. It is so pretty. The color on this one is called Ocean Blue. And everything else is the same on here. Yes. So those were my finds at Joann Fabrics, and we were so excited to see them. Oh my gosh. I don't remember if Paula bought any, but I just had to. I had to buy them. So then we went to Meyer. Meyer is a grocery store. I'm pretty sure it's in other states because Heather the Crochet Witch talks about Meyer all the time, and she's in Michigan. But there isn't really one close to my house, but there was one close to this big Joann that we went to. So we found some yarn deals there. Let me show you what I got. Hang on. All right, you guys, I'm looking at my receipt. So Meyer actually carries Bernat Super Value. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. It's just like, it's soft, but it's basically like their value yarn from Bernat. And none of the other stores that I've ever been to besides Meyer carries the Bernat Super Value acrylic yarn. So these, all the Bernat Super Values I'm going to show you were on sale for $2.84. The original price was $3.79. So I'm going to tell you about it. I do have two of like the stripy ones, and those ounces are a little different. I'm pretty sure you can get these on yarnspirations.com if you really are interested. So this is made in Turkey. The color on this one is called Wisteria, which is my favorite. It looks more periwinkle to me. That's what I would call it. These are all number 4 weights. They recommend 5mm knitting needles and crochet hook, machine wash and dry, 100% acrylic. The solids are 7 ounces, 440 yards. And I think that's really about it. So I got one in this color, and I think almost all of their colors were on sale. This one is called Raspberry, and it's definitely more purple than what it's showing up. And then this color is called Sunshine, and it's not that bright, but it's really pretty. Okay, so then for the stripy ones, which are not called stripes, it's just still really, it's just called, oh, this one is called Stripes. This one just says Bernat Super Value, so I'm not sure if that's an old label or whatever, but these are all, let me see here, 5 ounces, 142 grams, 275 yards. This color is called High Tech. It's like a black and white, and this color is called Candy Store Stripes. So those were the ones that I picked up at Meyer for the Bernat. Then they had the cotton. This is a sugar and cream cone. And the color on this one is called, and this was not a bad deal either. The color on this one is called Kitchen Breeze. You guys, I've never seen this in Walmart or Joann Fabrics, and definitely not Michael's or Hobby Lobby. This one was originally $11.99. It was on sale for $8.99. Okay, so you can't even get a cone of cotton at Walmart for $8.99. I think they're like 9 something. So I had to pick that one up. And then they had Bernat Pop, which I don't think you can find anywhere else either. At least I haven't found it anywhere else. I'll tell you about this. It's called Blue Blaze. It's made in China. It's a number 4. They recommend 5mm knitting needles and crochet hooks, 100% acrylic, 5 ounces, 140 grams, 280 yards. And the color on this is Blue Blaze. And these were on sale for $3.79. No, they weren't. $3.74. So they only had 4. So I figured that would be a really pretty blanket, and I picked up all 4 of them. So that was it for yarn shopping with Paula. They also had these adorable, little stuffies. This was an Easter farm animal. That's what the tag says. So I picked up a frog and a cow, and look at how cute they are. And these were $5.99 each. So these will be turned into loveys. And then we found this in the clearance Valentine section, and he was $2.39, and he's adorable, or she. So that was with Paula. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you who I finally met up with last weekend. And if you follow me on Instagram, you already know who it is. But there is this amazing person. Her name is Lisa, and she has a YouTube channel. It's called Happy to Hook Creations. And I've met up with her several times. And we were actually supposed to meet up like 2 months ago, and something happened, or a month ago. So we finally got to meet up. You guys, she is the most amazing person that I've ever met. She's just awesome. So we met up in a town called Bloomington, Illinois. And that was kind of like a little bit more than halfway for me and less than halfway for her. So because it would take like four hours for me to get to her house and vice versa. So we always try and meet up somewhere in the middle. So there's 2 yarn shops that she wanted to go to in that town, and I'll show you what we purchased. We just had the best time. We had lunch, and then we went to, where did we go? Hobby Lobby. Oh my gosh, was that fun. And then we went to Joann, and they actually had one of those Joanns with like that big yarn wall. We took video in there, and I was recording at the same time Lisa was, so you might hear her in the background. And when you watch her video, you might hear me in the background. So I'm gonna get the little, so we went to 2 little yarn shops. They're so cool. They're just so cool. We both got some projects. Well, here, I'll show you what we got. Let me just put this Meyer stuff away. Hang on. Okay, so here's from one of the stores, and here's from the other one, but I forgot that Lisa actually gave me like a little gift. I was like, what? And I even asked her before we met up, I was like, hey, is there anything you need, any special yarn that you need from like that I can check my stash for? And she's like, no, I'm fine. And she gave me this huge bag of yarn. So I'm going to show you what she gave me before I show you what we did. It's all blanket yarn. I think she was using these to make blankets, and she's not using blanket yarn anymore, or she just, I don't know why, but she's like, here's some blanket yarn. Oh my gosh. So this is like all Bernat blanket. This is Bernat baby blanket, a little ball. Here's some more. So this is so cool because I'm going to use these to make little octos, you guys. Here's like a big ball of gray. And then look at this. It's a brand new ball of this lime. What is this called? Lemon lime. Oh my gosh. Lisa, thank you so much. You did not have to do that. Like just her presence alone was totally enough. We just had the best time. I just wish we would have been able to spend more time together. But next time, Lisa, next time your honey is coming with us too. So thank you for that, Lisa. All right, so the first yarn shop we went to, let me see if it has like the name of the yarn shop. It's called the Yarn Garden, and it's in Bloomington, Illinois. So we were looking around, and we saw this table with all of these little bags on them, and they were little kits. So of course we don't knit, and so the only really cool looking crochet kits that they had were here. Okay, so the lady at the shop was so nice. We didn't like the colors of the yarn that were in the bags, and so she went and got us the colors we wanted. Okay, so here, I'm going to tell you about this little kit first. So all it really comes with is a hank of yarn and a pattern. So the bag says this is $11 plus tax. It's called the Cloudgate Cowl, using Cascade Alpaca Lana de Oro, and it says you need a crochet hook size H8 or size needed for gauge. So this was not the original color in my kit, but this is the color that she went and got for us because I told her I wanted purple. So Cascade Yarns Alpaca Lana de Oro, and the color on this is 1069. So this is the yarn that we got. Lisa got a different color. And this is the pattern that we picked up. So, and they had a sample, and it was really, really pretty. So I'm not sure if this is a paid for pattern or not, but you guys can go and check it out. So Lisa and I both picked up this kit. So now we just need to, oh look, it's designed by Laura. I can't read that backwards. So we're going to figure out if we're going to do this at like the same time, or because you could take the pattern and then just keep making them with different yarn. They also had Malabrigo yarn at this shop. So I picked up these 2 colors. Of course, you know, I had to get purple. The purple one is a Malabrigo Rios worsted, and the color is Sabiduria. So that's the purple one. And then the green and blue one is Malabrigo, let's see here, Nostalgia. Malabrigo worsted, and the color is called Nostalgia. So I picked up those. I'm probably not going to use them together, but these were the ones that called to me. So you could see like the turquoise and the lime green. I thought that was so pretty. And then this one, you guys, I'm a purple fanatic. I had to get it. It's not as bright as what is showing up on camera. So that's what I got at the first store. The second store was huge, and they were apparently just got a shipment in of yarn. There was yarn everywhere, everywhere. So we were at that store. But I'll show you what I picked up. I picked up the most unusual thing at a little yarn shop. This one was called Les Moutons Rouge Knittery, which was also in Bloomington, Illinois. And I found, you guys, if you remember my last Yarn Yakking video, I was making kitchen scrubbies. This is the most ridiculous thing to buy at a little yarn shop. That's my opinion. I found this scrubby. It's called Creative Bubble, and they're 50-gram balls. And it's basically Red Heart, Scrubby, whatever that, Sparkle Scrubby. That's basically what it is. But I've never seen gold. This is gold. And this is like a guava mango color. So I'm going to make really expensive scrubbies out of this. So that is all I got from that little yarn shop. But we had such a good time. Okay, so then we went to Hobby Lobby. And yes, yarn was on sale. But we didn't just go to the yarn. We walked like all around the store, and we saw so many red tickets. We went in like the paper crafting. There was a ton of red tickets. And then the jewelry, there was a ton of red tickets. So let me show you what we got there. Hang on. All right, you guys. So the receipt doesn't really matter. All the yarn was 30% off, and almost everything else we purchased was a red ticket, which was clearance, so it's priced as marked. So now I know a lot of people don't like Hobby Lobby, and that's totally fine. So if you don't like to see Hobby Lobby stuff, you can just skip to the end of the video. I would prefer no negative comments on my videos. So thank you so much for doing that for me. Okay, so I'm gonna just tell you about one of these. I love this yarn. Most of the ones that I got are the print, which just kind of, it's not variegated. It looks like it's printed. It's really cool. So I'm just going to tell you the specs on one, because I got a whole bunch of them, probably to make with loveys. Okay, so it's so soft, you guys. This particular color is called Meadow Dance. And I probably need my glasses, but now they're buried. It is a 4-weight, 100% acrylic, 5 ounces, 142 grams, 252 yards, 230 meters, made in Turkey. And let's see here, they recommend 5mm knitting needles and 5.5mm crochet hook. And these were originally $4.99, so 30% off of that. So again, this one is called Meadow Dance. Oh my gosh, they are all so pretty, you guys. This one is called Gray and Black. That is going to be perfect for like loveys that have like mostly white and black, or white with a little bit of black. This is called Daydreamery. I'm trying to get, there's something up with my lighting. The camera is picking up too much light. So I'm going to have to put it close to the lens, I think. Okay, this one is called Paint Party. So pretty, all those colors. Oh, this one is called Sand Dunes. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty, you guys. Then this one is called, oh my God, Lisa was just tossing stuff in the cart. It was so funny. This is called Spring Green. We just had the best time. We did take pictures, and those are on Instagram, but we didn't really take any videos or anything else. It's so nice when you go yarn shopping with friends to not have to worry about like videotaping or getting pictures or whatever. Cobblestone Ivy is this one. Really, really nice. This one is called Red Tweed, and it is definitely way darker than that. I don't know what's up with the camera. It's a new phone, so I'm pretty sure there's some settings that I didn't choose correctly. This one is called Float Along. Look at those blues. And then the last, I love this print, is called Royal Gorge. And the red in there is a little bit darker. This one is something that we both picked up, Soft and Sleek Low Pill Fiber. It's like all neon. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one is 4 ounces, 186 yards. Let me see if it says where it's made in Turkey. It is 100% low pill acrylic, and I can't read the rest of it because I don't know where my glasses are. It's called Neon Stripe. And then I picked this color to go with it, which is called Hot Pink. But this hot pink has more ounces, 5 ounces. So the solid colors have more yardage than the striped colors. So I don't know, that's probably gonna be a hat. Then they had new colors of this Crafter's Secret cotton that neither Lisa nor I have seen before. So I'll tell you about this. These were $2.99 with 30% off, 100% cotton, made in Turkey, and they're 2 ounces, 95 yards, and I can't read the rest of it. So this is called Hot Spot, and it's not as hot as that. This one is called Peppermint Twist, and the red is actually a little darker. This one is called Purple Confetti. Oh, that's so pretty. This one is called, she got a lot of this too. You'll see some of the same stuff in her video. Rainbow Bridge. Oh my goodness gracious. This one is called Auburn Clay. And I'll either make washcloths or the other thing I'm going to show you here in a second, Swiffer Covers with these. Lemon Lime Twist is that one. So that's it for yarn. And then we both got one of these bottles. They were on clearance for $3.24. It says, "I'm not weird, I'm limited edition." Those are gonna fit perfectly in the car cup holders. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. We also found in the Easter section, which everything in the Easter section was 40% off. So these were originally $9.99, these cute little dinosaurs. So we got 40% off, and they had other styles of dinosaur, but like all of the things that made it look like a dinosaur were like on the back. And the way we make loveys is we put the blanket around their neck, and we figured you wouldn't be able to see that they're actually dinosaurs. So I picked up 2 of these guys. So $10 minus 40%, so $6 for those. And then in the paper crafting, here, let me get that out of the way. The paper crafting section, they had just plain paper sacks on clearance. So this is 10 packs of just plain white bags for $1.49. So I picked up 2 of those. I didn't even think about it. I have like pattern bags, but when I do craft fairs, I could do the plain white and then stamp my stamp on it. I don't know why I didn't think about that until then. And then they had the bigger bags, and these were $1.99. Also 10 pieces in there. So that was what we, no, I got something else from the paper crafting section. Everything else is charms for stitch markers, and I don't usually show those, but I'll just run through them really quick. These were in the paper crafting section, mermaid tails, and then these stickers were in the scrapbooking section, 62 cents. And I think these might fit on my return address labels that I use to ship out Etsy orders. So everything else, all of this stuff was on clearance, you guys. I can't even like show you all of them. Like I've had teapots before, I've had these guys before. I thought these were really pretty, so I'm gonna make these into stitch markers. These I thought were so cool. And they're super lightweight. And then Lisa found some charms that she wanted me to make into earrings for her. So I have to figure out where those are and then turn those into earrings for her. So that was it for Hobby Lobby. That was like, we had the best time in that store. I'm gonna tell you guys this, if you ever get a chance to meet up with another yarny person, just do it. Whatever it takes, just do it, because it's such a blast. All right, so that was it for Hobby Lobby. So Joann Fabrics we went to, and we walk in and we turn to the right, and it's like, oh, this huge yarn wall. It was like the yarn walls you see in those videos of people going into like the mega Joann's. It was exactly that. So you know what, before I get the yarn out, I'll insert the video that I took of the yarn wall. So I'll put that in right here. Here is a Joann Fabrics. Oh, hi everybody, it's Rose. This is a Joann Fabrics somewhere by Lisa from Happy to Hook Creations. She's recording a video at the same time, so you might hear her in the background. Look at this. Shut the front door. Hold on, you guys. Look at that. Look at the yarn. Oh. All right, you guys. So it was so exciting when we saw that, but none of that yarn was on sale. And we were like, oh no. It was all Red Heart Super Saver, and I think there was Karen Jumbos and 1 pounds in there, and none of it was on sale. So we were so sad. So anyway, we looked around in there. We couldn't find, they had no like mandala cakes. They had like a limited selection of like everything else, I think because they put up that yarn wall. They had not a lot of cotton. They had like no clearance. It was such a bummer after we saw that yarn wall to like look at the rest of the yarn department. Anyway, they had Karen Simply Soft on sale, so that's what we decided we were gonna get. Originally $5.49, Karen Simply Soft was on sale for $3.99. So I picked up only three. Lisa picked up a whole bunch of them too. Lisa, you still have to let me know which ones you need. This one is called Galaxy. I'll tell you about it if you're not sure what Karen Simply Soft is. This is a speckle. And this one is 5 ounces, 100% acrylic, 141 grams, 235 yards, 215 meters. It's a 4-weight, but it's kind of thin, but it's really soft. 5mm knitting needles and crochet hook, machine wash and dry. And let's see, this one is made in India. So this one is called Galaxy. This is also a speckle, it's definitely redder than what you see there. This is called Lipstick. And then I picked up a regular Karen Simply Soft paint. Color is a Rainbow Bright, and same specs. So that was all of the yarn I picked up for that. I had 2 coupons. There was a 50% off and a 40% off. So I decided to go with Lily Sugar and Cream Supersize. This color is called Dark Orchid, and this color is called Cornflower. And that was it. It was such a letdown after that yarn wall, but it was still kind of cool to see it. All right, and I did find the charms. Lisa must have put it in this bag of mine. So she's gonna have some earrings made out of these and this. I don't know how to, I mean, I could make a necklace, but I don't really have stuff to make a necklace. So anyway, these are the ones that I'm gonna make earrings for Lisa out of. So that was my day with Lisa. I just love her to pieces. If you guys are not subscribed to her, please go and subscribe to her. She is one incredible human being. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, so since this is yarn yakking, I will show you one set of finished objects. It's the same object, it's just I made a whole bunch of them. Let me get them. All right, you guys, so one of my good sellers at my craft fairs are Swiffer Covers. So I actually took this part of my Swiffer off, and I actually bring this to craft fairs with me so people can see that the Swiffer covers that I make actually fit a regular Swiffer. The ones that I make will not fit anything longer than this because it's made specifically for this one. So I will tell you that I used a pattern from 2 different people and I modified it because I didn't like the way it was done. But feel free to go to these 2 people and check out their Swiffer cover patterns. The first one that I modified was from Sarah Satch, and it's called the Hair Grabber. And the other one is from Black Rose Stitches, and I think she just has a vlog. I don't think that there is a YouTube channel for her. So go and check out those 2 people, and I modify it. So I'm gonna show you what the finished product looks like. I printed out these labels. And you guys, I used a program called Canva, C-A-N-V-A, where you can make this say whatever you want. And then I put Roselikescrochet up there. So these I already had made. I just wrapped them, and then I have a cellophane bag that I'm gonna put them in. So I wanted to see like how they would work, like the best way to go in the cellophane bag. So these are ones that I actually already had made right here, and I already put the labels on them. And then I made some more because I figured I need to have a good supply, and I don't want to wait until a month before craft fair season starts in the fall to make all this product. Okay, so I'm just going to show you, most of these were made with like lily sugar and cream. So I will show you, I'll just show you one like up front and close. So here is one, and you basically do a long rectangle and then you sew the ends like that. And then I do a row of single crochet all around. So that is one of them. And I'll just show you quickly all the colors that I did. I did this one right here, just a regular navy blue. So I did a lot of these, you guys. I did this, so I had a little bit of this black and lime, and then I had regular lime. So I just combined those two together because it's gonna dust your floor, right? I did this brown color, another blue, it's a lighter blue. This is a burgundy color. This one, I don't know if I'm interested in doing them if they're not 100% cotton, because this one almost has too much stretch to it. This is the Premier Home cotton, and it's not 100% cotton, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. This one is the Lily Sugar and Cream. So is this one. This one is Peaches and Cream. Here is gray and this variegated one, and then purple. And I have this that I used to make a market bag. You'll see everything in this color because there's so much of this left. So I don't know if you guys want to see what it looks like when it's on. I'll take one and I'll just show you how it works. I mean, if you guys, you take one end and you slip it over, you can pull it down and stretch it. It's 100% cotton. So go just like that. And then you take the other end and you slip it over the other end. And it looks like that on the Swiffer. And it picks up the dust and the dog hair. That's what the back of it looks like. So you can technically make any pattern that you want, but I like this back post half double because then it gives little ridges and that'll pick up stuff a little bit easier. So I mean, it doesn't take that long to make them, but I do work a full-time job. So this is what I've been working on lately. So that is all I have for you guys. Let me know what you think about this ridiculous yarn haul. Please go and check out Lisa at Happy to Hook Creations. Everyone that I talk about, I will link down below in the description box. And that's all I have. If you were part of my last Yarn Yakking video, there was a giveaway and the winners were announced a couple days ago. So please go and check that out and see if you're one of the winners. There were 4 winners. And the next video you see should hopefully be a wings update, a final for February. So that is all I have, you guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night and weekend, and we will talk to you later. Bye.